Ladies and gentlemen, may I please bring in Toan, one of our classmates from Vietnam in Hanoi,
Yes.
Hanoi, and
Yeah.
he will be speaking about the circular economy in view of the local architecture with lifestyle case study from the north of Vietnam. Toan, please.
Yes. Thank you, Harry. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Good afternoon from Hanoi, Vietnam. First of all, I would like to express my sincere thanks to UN Environment Program and my colleagues and friends, Harry and Kyoko, and other of our friends working very hard in the last few weeks for this webinar. So now I begin with my circular economy in view of local architecture with lifestyle case study from the north of Vietnam. So in my view, the circular economy in the built environment is a life cycle which consisting of rationalized phases that utilize the most availability of the local natural advantages, ensure the minimal impact to the natural environment while providing the best services to people and enrich the local cultural value. So the life cycle of a building, as you may know, starts from the input until its demolition. So let's start with the building materials. So for the economy, circular economy to be functional, the building material should be locally available, should be environmentally friendly and easily to be processed and treated locally. And for the design phase, where the architects could bring in the shape, composition, the layout of the functions, which very conveniently related to each other, and to get the natural ventilation, natural lighting into the built environment to prevent, to save energy. For the construction phase, we should apply the appropriate but latest construction technologies locally available, and to mobilize also community labor to contribute to the building and local handicraft to make the buildings really a local product. So for the operation and use, the built environment should be multiple in functions and flexible in use, easy managed, and should contribute to the enhancement of the cultural value of the locality. So during the use, the maintenance should be kept as the lowest as possible, and the repair also should be locally available, easily replacement for the parts of the building. So once the life cycle comes to the end, the building had to be demolished, then should be easily demolished, and the debris could be recyclable, and the site will be restored. So next slide, please. So let me give some examples to demonstrate my thinking. So I would like to have 3 buildings designed by architect Hoàng Thúc Hào in Vietnam. So the first building of him, that is a Lũng Luông Primary School in Thái Nguyên province, and with the nickname, the flowers of the forest. You really can recognize this building complex, very colorful in the vast green mountainous area in the north of Vietnam. And this is really locally built with a wall system made of bricks produced on site with the soil compressor, and with the participation of the local people who joined to build this building. And materials you see, you can see for the ceiling, the bamboo, and the roof is 3-layer corrugated iron roof, and with a simple steel frame system. And the whole complex is naturally ventilated with the use of the rainwater in the water filter tank and protect it from the noise with the help of the green and the trees. So the next slide, please. And the second project of him is a jackfruit village, a kind of homestay village in Hanoi. It's really, there are houses under the trees with multiple functions for the host family to live in, for homestay, for the guests, meditation house, swimming pool, restaurant, etc. And all buildings have been looking to the lake with a leafed roof, bamboo ceiling, brick wall, and really natural ventilation from the lake. And this complex is very harmonious, distributed or located within the green island, the peninsula type of land lot. So next slide, please. The next building of him, that is the Bát Tràng Ceramic Village Museum in Hanoi. So the idea for this design is the concept of the kneading pot, where really the main products of the Bát Tràng village, it is pottery. And these 7 kneading pots of the 3 stories with the water backdrop in the lake surrounding. And this is a ceramic cultural center and the public community space. The ground floor can be used for social activity and for the public, for example, the pottery markets or performance of music. And the second and third floor is for the display of the local products. And the shape of the building and the materials is locally, and the shape of the building present the skills of the workers with their full skillful hands to knead the pot, so in a very natural form. So with this, the 3 examples, really, I would like to simplify, demonstrate some of my thinking about the circular economy in the built environment. Thank you very much.